Should I do queens again?
Yeah, I think it was fine.
So I'm just playing a position that he definitely would not have played before. So I'm just gotta figure things out now. I don't actually play this position, so it's kind of unfamiliar territory. I definitely want to get D3 in. Maybe E3, E6, D6 to get my knight away. This guy's BM, yo, look at this. Can I report him? So he's only thinking because I was thinking. There's nothing deep with what I thought. I'm just unfamiliar with this position. Okay, it's fine. Again, you don't want to trade anything because you're down to queen. So like, just keeping the position closed as long as possible. Things are a bit difficult. I mean, so like, if I had a queen, I would probably put my knight there. But I don't, so... But... Okay, just develop normally. It's decent. Maybe not, though, because of this. It's a pretty good move. If he pushes, I'll take. If he retreats, I don't... If he retreats there, I could take. If he moves his bishop here, it's just a pawn, basically, right? So that's an interesting move. So I could push. Doesn't really do anything because I don't want to trade. 1, 2. Yeah, so this is interesting. So what I could do is I could go here and then take this bishop, or I could just. Yeah, this is hard. Being down a queen is hard. I suspect I probably rook c1, rook c8, just to wait around. But then he can probably push, which is kind of frustrating. So maybe I do want this bishop off this diagonal at least. There's no really good move besides pushing back. Again, if it's here, like whether it's here or here, they're just a pawn. If it's here, I could just take the I think I just take the pawn. I think he's considering pushing, which I don't see as a viable option because of this. I ended up on this move because I want to put one of my rooks here eventually. And so obviously only possible if this diagonal is vacant. I wanted there because any pawn move is dissuaded. I could eye down his queen. Just gotta keep the pieces when you're playing odds. I don't want to win games just by, flagging him, Okay, so now I could take the pawn. But the question is whether I do or not. Probably, yeah. Take. No, can't do that because this is a check, so I can't do that. If he takes, I'll probably... I was gonna say move back, but then this pawn's hanging. So I don't know anymore. I don't know. This is nice though because... Yeah, that's a bad move. Right? Can't take with the queen. Okay, so now I'm in a good position. I just need to... Like... The positional me wants to play f5 because he can't take en passant because then this rook can eye down this pawn. But I kind of want to force him. But then yeah, no, he could just push, so it's not a good idea. I need to play f5. If I'm gonna make a pawn break, it has to be f5. f5, take. That's fine. So I could do f5. If he takes, it makes my position better. Okay. So now I could eye down this pawn by playing something like that. Or I can move my king to target this guy. So potentially we could do that. But this guy's not safe yet. This guy is only safe if my bishop is here, so that's a pretty good move. It stops this knight going there as well. So making a pawn break there would have been the same thing, but then, I mean, not the same thing because it closes my bishop. But then this actually is dual purpose. It stops this knight from going here, and it protects from there. So I could play a... I should not, because, you know, kind of just close things. So maybe I want to play... I'll play this so I can get my bishop here. If he pushes, I will just ignore it, yeah. So maybe I could do... this is a pretty good move. And now I can just do something like that. I'll just ignore it. I'd rather his pawn be there than his knight be there, right? Pushes this way. Pushes this way, move my bishop back. Pushes this way. Now if he pushes, I might push myself. I'm gonna just try getting my king here and some double rooks or something. I don't see any other way to kind of go about it. This bishop is actually really strong. Oh, now I'll try playing a5 if possible, which it is right now. So a5, en passant, it's fine. Alright, my position, we have a chance. We're down a queen, but we have a chance. That's a nothing move. Perfect, perfect, just in time. Oh, now I have a nasty, ooh, that's a nasty pin. Does that do anything? Yeah, it's not a bad move actually. It's a pretty good move. But when the position is closed, it's very hard to trade. Like, where can his knight go? There's not many places. This is a very juicy square for my bishop. I might not be talking anymore because it's kind of intense. I thought he had a move there because I thought my rook was pinned, or not pinned, but kind of targeted, and it wasn't. Okay, so that's pretty fucking good. That's pretty fucking juicy. So now we can double up. And double up. Okay, so he got off that diagonal, which is nice. Got a rook. If the rook moves, nope, can't do that. If the queen takes, I will. If the queen doesn't take, I'll do that. This is juicy. Take there. If he moves his rook, I'll probably double rooks. Double rooks. And I can just move back. He doesn't want to take, it's not good. But that's also not good. And now I could double rooks. Just do something like that. Probably do something like that. You can't flag me. You can't flag me, chief. That's actually a pretty good move. Good. Good. Can't flag me, chief. Okay.
What happened, dude?
I'm a monster. Just so your viewers know what was bad.
Wait, what?
Do your viewers want to know what's bad?
Alright. What happened, coach? Let me see this analysis board.
So on my side, I'm just trying to keep everything closed, right? Closed means like all the pawns can't move and then your pieces can't really move because I don't want to trade. So if you kind of, if you look at every single move up until like, let me see, up until like move 10, you can kind of see how like A, nothing's been traded, and B, like, yeah, like nothing's been traded on purpose because like I'm trying to keep all my pieces. And then like you move your bishop back to like D2 on move 11, but like there was no point in doing that because if you wanted to do that, you would have done that on move 9, right? When you did bishop E3. So you kind of just like wasted 1 or 2 moves there, because if you wanted to be on D2, it would have been there in the first place. So it would have been better just to move it back to H4, because the knight's still protecting it, so it's not that big of a deal. So that's one mistake, got me the pawn.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. And then the move after.
I didn't notice my knight was protecting it.
Ah, that's why you thought you couldn't push it. Okay. And then, but the move after was worse. Bishop f3 because you can't take back with your queen. And this helps keep my position close because now I have a target, which I feel like you probably know was like I kind of had that target all game. And then yeah, after that it was just like you just blundered in time control. But even before that, those were kind of like the mistakes. But it was good that you were like trying to target my like weak pawns. Like that was pretty good. Definitely better than 1100.
I got too flustered.
Yeah,
I couldn't do anything.
You choked under pressure. No, it's just like for me, it's like muscle memory. Like I kind of see things because I played so much, right?
Look, I just got very excited when your time hit like 1 second, and then and it went all the way back up.
Yeah, that's why I played +2. Okay, are we still doing queens?
Sure. Let's do 3-0. 3 + 0.
Alright.